My name is Alex Campbell. You are here in Tech Talks, and we are glad that you're with us today. And we thank you. And we're going to go ahead and begin our presentation.
Okay, so we have interpretation services available for you this afternoon. If you'd like interpretation in Spanish, please click on the globe icon at the bottom of your screen and select the language of your choice. You will listen to the presentation in that language. Gracias por estar con nosotros hoy. Tenemos disponibles servicios de interpretación. Hacer clic en el símbolo del mundo en la parte de abajo de su pantalla y seleccionar el idioma de su preferencia. Participará y escuchará la presentación en español. También está disponible la traducción en su aparato móvil, hacer clic en donde dice más, en los 3 puntitos, escoger el idioma que prefiere, en este caso español, para poder escuchar. Also, we have interpretation services available for you on your mobile device. Click on the 3 dots, the ellipsis at the bottom of your device, and look for language interpretation, and you may choose Spanish. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Ana Madero, who is here from Local District Central, the STEAM unit. And it's all yours, Ms. Ana. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. My name is Ana Maria Madero. I'm your Local District Central STEAM coordinator. I'm so happy to be here with you all. We wanted to tell you about this great opportunity we have this summer for your children, and we're really excited to share the information with you. So I'm going to pass it to Mr. Bendico.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and thanks for letting me be here today. I really appreciate being able to talk to you. My name is Ben Dicko. I am the president of the Columbia Memorial Space Center, a space museum in the LA area. And I also lead a group called the LA STEM Collective, and we're joined by one of my colleagues, Linda Chilton. Linda, are you there? Oh, Linda, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for the honor of having an opportunity to spend time with you this afternoon. I'm at the USC Sea Grant program and also part of the LA STEM Collective.
Thanks. So the LA STEM Collective is a group of science, technology, engineering, and math organizations around the LA area. It includes all of the big science museums, USC, nonprofit organizations, some organizations that do outdoor education, National Park Service. We've all come together over the past couple of years to provide online science, technology, and math programming. Actually, could you flip to the next slide, whoever's controlling the slides? And these are the organizations. There's a little over 45 right now, and we're growing. All these groups have come together to be able to provide the programming that we're going to introduce. And basically this summer, we're going to be running our Summer Enrichment, which is an online program from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Every day during the summer term. And Linda, do you want to talk a little bit about what that program looks like? And could we move to the next slide, please?
Sure, I'd be glad to. What we do is, many of you have probably taken your children to visit aquariums and museums and science centers. Well, what's exciting is this summer we'll be able to bring those places to your students virtually. We'll be doing an online engagement. Each organization will have 4 sessions with your students, and those for 4 days a week from June 22nd to July 21st. And these sessions each build upon one another. The students get a chance to get to know the same presenter. So here you can see TK at the Heal the Bay Aquarium on Santa Monica Pier. And she takes students to be able to see what's going on and guides them through some hands-on experiences, and gets a chance for the students to get to know her and to know one another as they participate with a teacher provided through LA Unified. The topics that are covered include oceans and technology, computers and building and constructing, and aerospace, engineering, all different facets and possibilities of STEM coming together, making sure each day is a special day for the students after school.
That's right.
Next slide.
Yeah, next slide. Thank you. Just to kind of to build off from what Linda was just saying, some of the experiences that we've been able to provide kids in this program before is to actually have through our online platform, be able to have kids sort of experience with someone out on a ship going up and down the Southern California coast and learning about all of the biology and the environmental education that's going on there. Our program is divided into K through 2 grade. So there are a couple of grade bands. It's K through 2, 3 through 5, and 6 through 8.
And all of the classes are 30 students maximum in each class, so that the students get individualized engagement and attention and get to know one another from throughout the district working together.
And the next slide, please. I think that's really important to know that your student will sign up for the full about 5-week program, and they will see the same STEM organization like every Monday, every Tuesday, every Thursday, or every Wednesday and every Thursday. And so over the course of 5 weeks, they're going to get to know those STEM organizations around LA. So hopefully after the summer, you might be able to visit one of those organizations. And the program combines sort of online work. You'll be able to, their students will experience some field work. So someone from an organization might be out in the Santa Monica Mountains doing a class from there. And then there's some hands-on activities with some of the partners. Your students will get randomly placed with 4 different STEM partners, depending on sort of what class they're paired with. And each class has an LAUSD teacher attached to it. Go ahead.
And many of the classes do get to take that virtual field trip. So maybe, as Ben said, out to the Los Angeles River or down to the Port of Los Angeles. So getting a chance to see this bigger city where we live and engage and play.
That's right. So we just wanted to leave in the next slide a little inspirational quote from one of the teachers that participated in the program previously. And also to show kind of what the program looks like in person. This is one of the educators. Is this at the Science Center, maybe? I think it is. Yeah, at the California Science Center, who's doing a program right in front of their huge aquarium tank, and it's being sent out to one of the classes of this program. So we just want to make you aware of it. Sign your students up. We'd love to have them. Are there? Oh, I see in the chat, there's a question about a summer program in person. We are doing some summer in-person programming. That's a separate program. So I'm sure you can reach out to us and get some more information about that. But for this particular program, this is all the online afternoon enrichment programming.
Please feel free to put any questions in the Q&A or in the chat. We're happy to answer those and welcome any suggestions or questions you have.
That's right. Thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate the time.
Thank you, everyone.
And we love answering questions if you have questions.
Yes, we welcome students with IEPs and welcome any guidance if there's something special for creating adaptations that will make it more successful. That's really important to us, is that we look at inclusion and providing where we can some of the lessons that are in Spanish as well.
Yeah, great question. There's another question too, as far as signing up for the in-person program. The in-person program, we're still developing the schedule around that. It's going to be in partnership with the Beyond the Bell sites that are going to be staffed throughout the district. So I'm sure there's going to be a new announcement about in-person programming coming up. And I would say keep an eye out for that Beyond the Bell programming through your district channels.
And yes, if a student can only participate for 3 days a week, that will be okay. And if you just let the teacher know once they sign up, And let
There
me-
are two questions in Spanish, and so the question is, where can they enroll the student? Is that also through Summer of Learning, right? Through enrichment?
Correct. Yes.
Awesome. And then there's another question being answered in Spanish about the in-person component.
Mhm.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
just want to clarify. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so there's two types of summer programs, or actually many types. The type of summer school that the students will be in from 8 to 12, that's sort of the core summer program. What we're talking about is an enrichment program. So it's technically after school. It's from 2 to 3 p.m. and it's virtual. And you're gonna get parents, you're gonna get more information on where you can enroll your child in this particular program right after this presentation.
I also encourage you all to check the flyers that were put in the chat.
We would like to thank you, Benjamin, Anna, and Linda, for the presentation to give our LDC families this wonderful information, so they're now aware of what you offer and what is available to them. And I know that some people are already interested to sign up just after what we've
Great.
seen today.
That's great. And Alex, thank you. And I want to say, I am a local district central parent myself. My daughter is in kindergarten, moving into first grade at Mount Washington Elementary School. And so I'm super happy to meet other parents in the local district. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Benjamin. I am as well, 2 kids in, and it is very challenging. But these programs help make it easier it gives people like ourselves activities for our own children. So this is wonderful. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Same here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Anna, Mr. Ben, and Ms. Linda, for sharing this great information with our families today. We're going to continue with our presentation, and our focus today is Summer of Learning for this summer 2022. And and I have a little video to share. So before I do that, let me do that.
And while Elizabeth is doing that, I just wanted to let everyone know that this summer school landing page for the Summer of Learning is summerschool.lausd.net.
All right. And as you saw, STEM was right in there for enrichment. So we're going to go back and we're going to continue. Okay, Mr. Alex.
Thank you very much, Ms. Lomelli. And so parents, what we're going to do right now is just give you a brief overview of the different programs that are offered, and then we'll be discussing them later throughout the presentation. So right now, you'll see the programs that are offered are what was mentioned is the TK through 8 summer school program. It begins June 22nd, and it goes through July 22nd. There is a Beyond the Bell component that comes with that program as well. In addition to that TK through 8 program, we have a Beyond the Bell program, which is a standalone program, which goes the whole day from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it begins June 14th through July 22nd. For our high school students who are in need of credit recovery, we have a program starting June 22nd through July 22nd for 9th through 12th graders. And that goes from 8 a.m. to 2:30. For our students with special needs, we have the extended school year program, which is known as ESY, that begins June 27th and goes through July 22nd. And that runs from 8 a.m. until, depending on your center or your level, 8 a.m. to approximately 12:50. Next slide, please. All these programs are Monday through Friday. All these programs that I'm going over right now are in-person programs. Other programs that are offered at the district for summer of learning are the California State Preschool Program for ages 3 through 4, and it runs from June 22nd through July 22nd. In addition, we have the district has a international newcomer program for kids just arriving in the country from grades 8 through 12, and it runs from June 14th through July 22nd. As well as there is a migrant education program with After School Beyond the Bell available for ages 3 through 21. So that anyone in our district is, any student in our district is eligible. And that runs from June 22nd through July 22nd. And what was just mentioned with the presentation from Linda, Benjamin, and Anna is about summer enrichment. So we have a summer enrichment program that is available for TK through 12th grade, and it opens June 27th through July 22nd.
And here are some titles of some of the enrichment courses as the STEAM team presented just a minute ago. We've got science courses that will be offered this year for summer enrichment, STEM creator, STEM enrichment, computer information, career technical education, such as exploratory coding, MS engineering exploration, right? In the social sciences, there's psychology available, social justice, and in visual performing arts, you've got animation with illumination, let's make music, let's create theater, filmmaking. So some of the options here are very exciting for your children to explore and to discover this new information this summer through enrichment. Also for more details for our middle school students, there's art and activism, and as we mentioned already, STEM enrichment, wellness for mind and body, and also world languages such as German, French, Spanish, and American Sign Language. And so these are some of the sample schedules, right? This is for elementary and Beyond the Bell. And as you can see there, at the beginning is 8:30 and it ends at 12 for lunch, right? And if the kids stay on campus for lunch, they get an hour, right, to get that lunch in. And then Beyond the Bell starts right after. So you can see ELA, right, and small group work are part of the schedule, as well as mystery science. For middle school, the day starts at 8:15 and it ends at noon. Again, if they opt to eat on campus, it's 12 to 1 on campus, and then Beyond the Bell, if they participate, up to 6 p.m. Also, too, if they don't stay on campus to have lunch and do not participate in Beyond the Bell, they'll be able to take the lunch home with them. Grab and go. And for high school, you've got 8:30 to 2:20, right? But we've got course 1 and course 2 with a break in the middle. And then for the afternoon into early evening, there is asynchronous programming for them where they can do enrichment online, right? So all of these schedules are pretty diverse and exciting. Now I'm going to hand over to Mr. Alex. And we're going to start with, right, looking at TK through 8 and summer of learning. Alex?
Yes, thank you very much, Elizabeth. So parents, hello, good to see you again. We're going to continue on with our presentation. And I am now on the Summer of Learning landing page. The website is on the screen and it has been dropped in the chat. So this is your homepage for where you can find all the programs. District offers several different programs for summer school. Each tab at the top is a different program, and each program has different instructions on how to enroll. So we're going to go over that today with you in this presentation. And now we're going to start with TK through 8th grade, their summer program. So you click on that tab, it takes you to this page that looks just like this, and then you will click on how to register, and you will register at enroll.lausd.net. So you click on that link. It takes you to the Enroll LA Unified website. And as you see, in the far right, summer program tab has been added. So once you go there, you click on this tab that says enroll, and it takes you to a page that looks just like this. Now here is the login page for summer school enrollment. This login page requires you to use your parent portal username and password. So it's just like the parent portal username and password that you sign up on the parent portal page. You're using that here. Now, in order to register your child online for summer school, you have to have a parent portal account so that you can use your parent portal login right here. If you do not have a parent portal account, you can always sign up for a parent portal account, or you can contact your child's teacher. I'm sorry, your child's school. So after you log in, it takes you to the summer school landing page, the enroll.lausd landing page, and it looks like this. What you will now do is click on the summer school application tab. From that point, you're taken to a screen that shows your students that are listed on your parent portal account. These are your students that you have with the district, your children that you have. And then you're at this point, you have the opportunity to select which child you want to enroll in a summer program. So I'll click on select, and my information will pop up on the next screen. This is the parent and guardian information. Please verify that your information is correct. If it's not, please add it to the screen and fill out anything that might be blank, as like your phone number. From there, you're going to scroll down, and you're going to now add your student information there. If it's not already there, you can add your student information. You will also fill in your address, and underneath that, you'll see possible summer school school sites that are offered for your children underneath your student information. Now, if you would like your child to go to any one of these summer school, previous slide, please. If you would like your child to go to any one of the summer school school sites that are listed, you just click on the one that you would like. If not, you have the option to go to the select menu, and it is a drop down, and all the schools in LA Unified that are offering summer school, you can choose and have your child go to enroll your child in one of those summer schools. Now, the list is vast. I was able to show you only a couple of the schools, but you can scroll through, and all the schools that the district is offering are available to you. For example, my wife works in the Long Beach area, and if she wants to take our child to summer school, it'll be more convenient for her to take our child to school in local district South. So we have that option that you can select a school, like for example, 135th Street is in local district South. We could choose that school if we want our child to go there because it's easier for a drop off and pick up. No problem. So we can do that. So this year that is something that is new, that you have the ability to select any school in the district that is offering summer school to enroll your child. So after you do that, you now you scroll down the bottom of the page, and you now have the opportunity to enroll your child, but you have to go over your media waiver and let us know if you would comfortable with your child being photographed or not, and you select yes or no. And then at this time, you will now indicate whether you're interested in the Beyond the Bell after school program, which runs from 12 to 6. So if you're still at work and your child has finished summer school, you can enroll them in the Beyond the Bell program that runs at your child's summer school from 12 to 6. So you would indicate that here. Even though you're indicating it here, you would still have to fill out a separate Beyond the Bell application and give it to your child's Beyond the Bell support provider on the first day of summer school when you're while your child is at the school site. So in addition to the summer school applications that are offered on the landing page when you sign up to enroll your child in summer school, we also have an enrichment tab. So this enrichment tab is where we'll see offerings like we heard from Linda and Benjamin and Anna, where you can sign up there. So you can click on the enrichment tab, and it takes you to a page that looks just like this. Now, it's very important to know that the enrichment signups are not available at this moment. As you see, they'll become open on May 23rd at 8 a.m. At that time, you can go in, log in, and then you can enroll in one of the enrichment programs. I'm imagining just like this screen, what you see here, there will be several different options, and then you will click on that and to begin the process to enroll your child in whatever enrichment option you choose. So now what we're gonna do, previous slide. Now what we're gonna do is we're now gonna go into the other options that we discussed at the beginning that of the first summer of learning, because like we talked about, there are many different programs that the district is offering, and we just went over TK through 8 on how to enroll, and we talked about the enrichment programs. So now we're going to talk about the other programs that are offered. So thank you, Elizabeth. I'm going to share my screen. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So as you see at the top, these are the different programs that are offered for summer school. We have now covered the TK through 8 grade program, and we've now covered the enrichment program. So we're going to now go over the different programs and how to enroll your child. So I can click on the tab, or I can scroll down, and it'll get me to the program. So the first program that we're going to talk about is the California State Preschool Program. What I want all parents to know that it is very important that when you get to each program that you read the directions on how to enroll, because there are different directions for each particular program on how to enroll your child. So for this one, you may apply at this link right here, and we're actually going to go to it. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like. So for the state preschool program, it's for 3 and 4-year-olds, and you will click right here to apply. So we're going to go right there. And a Google application form comes up. So here you would indicate, you would fill it out and indicate which school that you would like your child to go to. And you will press next, and you will follow the process, and then press submit at the end in order to apply for the state preschool program for your child. Now I'm going to go back, and we're going to look at another program. So now our next program is the summer school TK through 8, which we talked about, and that you enroll at enroll.lausd.net. Now we're going to go on to the Beyond the Bell summer school program for 9th through 12th graders. So this is for credit recovery. So if you have a student that is interested in credit recovery, we have a summer program for them. But if you see on how to apply, in this case, for the credit recovery for high schoolers, you apply by, it says, please contact your child's academic counselor for registration information. So in order to apply, if you're a parent of a high schooler and you would like your child to receive credit recovery, the way to do that is please contact their academic counselor at the school site and get information from them on how to apply. Okay, now we're talking about, this is the extended school year program known as ESY. These are for students with an IEP, and it has to state in the IEP that you're eligible for the extended school year. The way to apply for this program is through your parent portal. This is the only summer school program currently that you're able to apply using your parent portal account. So we're literally going to show you what that looks like. So it says that the way to apply is to click on your parent portal a parent portal link, and it takes you to a screen that looks like this. So you click in right here, and it takes you to a screen that looks like this. This is your parent portal login screen, the regular parent portal login screen that that us families are familiar with, because we've been using it throughout the school year to get information on our child on either their Schoology or to go in to access their daily pass. After you log in, you're gonna end up on your parent portal landing page. Does everyone see my parent portal landing page?
Yes.
Yes.
So you'll end up on your parent portal landing page. It looks like this. And what you want to do in order to enroll your child in ESY, and remember, these are only the students who have an IEP and are eligible for ESY because it says so in their IEP. You scroll down and you find your child, and you click on your child, and you see their icons. What you now do is you click on the special ed icon. And it'll take you to a page that looks like this. Now, here's the link where you can apply for the ESY program for the extended school year. You click on that link and you begin the application process. If your child is not eligible, you will not be able to go any further than this. If your child does not have IEP services, you will not be able to register for the extended school year program. It will not allow you. But if your child does have those services, this is how you register for the program. You'll click on here and you'll start the application process. So that was the extended school year application process on how to enroll your child for ESY. We're now going to continue. Oh, I also wanted to indicate, I just remembered, in addition to applying through the parent portal, it also states that please return your ESY letters to your school of attendance. So students that received a letter from the school informing them that they're eligible for their child to go to ESY, please return those letters back along with applying for your ESY program. So thank you, parents. We're now going to go and look at the international newcomer. So these are for students that are new to the country, have arrived to the US within the last 36 months. And these are for grades 8 through 12. Now, in order to apply, you can do two things. It says students and families may request an application from the academic counselor or click on the following link. So either way is a way for you to apply if you would like your child to be a part of the International Newcomers Program. So I'm going to click on the link. And it takes me to the application page. So I can download this, print it out, and then I can return it to my child's teacher. Or you can pick up one of these applications for the newcomer program at your child's school. It's at the academic counselor. Now, there are applications that are available in English and Spanish if needed. Now we're going to go to the next program, which is the Migrant Education Program. Now, the Migrant Education Program is it offers supplemental services for to migratory children ages 3 through 21. So if a parent or guardian in the household is a migratory worker in agriculture, lumber, packing, fishing, or has performed this work within the last 36 months, and they travel, you're eligible, your child is eligible to sign up for this program. Now, the way to sign up for the program is to click this link where it says, please register your child on how to apply. So we're going to click this link. And it takes you to the form to register your child for the migrant program. You fill out the form, you press submit, and you're registering, you're enrolling your child in the migrant program. Okay, we're now going to go to the Beyond the Bell program. Now, as we discussed earlier, the Beyond the Bell has its own program for TK through sixth graders, and the program is all day. It goes from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if you're interested in your child participating in one of these programs, I'm going to show you what you need to do. Now, there are two ways to apply. You can apply in person by picking up an application at your child's school, complete the application, and return it on the first day of the summer program by giving it to the summer program staff. Or you can apply online. And I'm going to show you how to apply online. You can search for the program you are interested in by school or by community of school and local district. So we're going to apply online and search for the program by community of school and local district. So I'm going to click on the link. So these are all of the different organizations that have partnered with LA Unified to provide this summer program. Now, in order to take advantage of these programs, this is what you're going to do. You click on the link and you see this is sorted by communities of school. So this is the downtown community of school, and you see the different schools that are available for the program. And the way that you apply is by clicking on the link. So at Alexandria Avenue Elementary, they have a Beyond the Bell program running from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if I'm interested in that, I'm going to click on the link. And the organization is Ready, Set, Go. I'm going to click on the link, and it's going to take me to their application. So it looks like this. So you download it, or it might be fillable. You fill out the application, and remember, you have to print it out and return it on the first day of the summer program to your the summer program director or employee, and you provide them your application. Now, all the different school sites have different links on how to apply. So whichever school site you're interested in, your child receiving Beyond the Bell, it's based on the organization or the agency that is running it. Feel free to review this document, and you may apply that way. That's how you would apply online. And remember, you would have to bring the form in on the first day of the program. So after you have filled it out, it says print and submit your application on the first day of the summer program to the summer program staff. Now, summer enrichment. And we discussed this earlier. The website is enrichment.lausd.net. Or once you go into the to enroll for summer school in the K-8 program, there's also an enrichment tab. This tab takes you to the same location that we were at earlier. As you see, it goes to this page. And again, this becomes available Monday, May 23rd at 8 a.m. And you will be able to enroll in the different programs that are here at that time. We have now gone through the different summer options that the district offers for the programs. Now I'm gonna hand it back off to my colleague, Ms. Lomeli, and we're gonna open it up for questions. Now, did we receive any questions in the chat during the time?
Actually, there was one in the Q&As,
Okay.
and it was basically asking what if the child is currently receiving online classes, will those schools be offering summer schools? And I did direct them because as a parent of one student in City of Angels, they have been offering services for summer school as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
So I went to the Q&A slide, although we do have some
Yes,
announcements.
and we do have announcements, and I'm sorry about that.
That we're going to be covering. There were lots of questions in the chat. Our team. Sorry about that. Our team has been trying to answer the questions in the chat. There was a question about what ESY was, and we explained that that's the extended school year for students who participate in special education and have an IEP. There were several questions about when parents would be notified that they're participating right in summer school, are admitted into the enrichment classes or summer school for ETK through 8. There were questions about, and the answer to that was that you will be notified, and we'll get that information for you. And then also a question about whether students need to, if students who participate in Beyond the Bell must stay until 6, or if they can be picked up before 6 o'clock. I don't know if anyone from the team knows the answer to that. What are the guidelines for Beyond the Bell as far as pickup and schedule?
That is a excellent question. Thank you for that. My students, my own kids are in Beyond the Bell, receive Beyond the Bell services currently at this moment. And what they say is you have until that time to pick up your child, but if you need to pick them up earlier, you're more than free to do so.
And then there's a question if I have 2 students, this is from a parent, I'm quoting, if I have 2 LAUSD students, can they attend the same school even if they're in different grades? Well, they can, right? If the school is offering, if the kids are both in elementary, right, and they're offering summer school at that
Yes.
same school, right, then they both could attend that school. And remember, for summer school, LAUSD parents do have the option to enroll the children at any school at LAUSD, not just the home school or the school that it's closest to their home address. Summer school is not just enrichment and not just regular classes, it's both. So there are those summer school courses that are offered for students who are receiving 1s and 2s at the elementary grade levels, and for students who are receiving Ds and Fs at the secondary level, right? Those are core content classes or recovery classes, also at the high school level, right? And
Right.
then there are enrichment courses in addition to that. So all of that is going to be offered. If I select a school, that the school he'll be attending for summer. And then the child school said they will be offering summer school, but mom didn't see it on the list.
So I did not go over all of the schools that are available on the list. If you're talking about in the drop-down menu, because there are many offered. The drop-down menu for the screenshot that I took was not available to capture all of them. So I would just suggest that you, when you get a chance, to please look what other schools might be available on the drop-down menu. Or if you're talking about the schools that are available on the list that I pulled up from Beyond the Bell, that is a document that is 11 pages. And there are many schools that are available on that list. And I wasn't able to scroll through each page. So if you need, you can see that as well.
So there is a question about, will there be weekly COVID testing? As far as we know, there will be, right? Because there
Yes,
hasn't been any changes or any announcements of any changes dealing with COVID-19 testing. And, you know, our school district tries to follow or does follow state guidelines and Los Angeles County, all right, Department of Public Health guidelines. So far, we are continuing our weekly testing. Also too, in the chat, I know one of my colleagues and I also responded to a couple of questions regarding schools. If your school is not offering summer school, there may be a school in your community of schools or several schools in your community of schools that are offering summer school courses. So you either inquire at your school, so they should know what schools in the community of schools are offering summer school, or you can call the community of schools office directly. You can also reach out to one of us in the parent and community engagement unit, and we'll try to find out for you what schools within your community of schools are offering summer schools. Anything else that the team would like to bring up?
Yes. I would also like to add and let parents know, if you're interested in your child receiving summer school, a good starting place is to go on this website or to contact your child's school and ask them for an application. All paper applications were given to school sites for just that, for parents to fill out at the school site. Now, your child's school might not be available for summer school, but still the applications are there if needed.
I did notice that the TK through 8 program also includes ETK, right? Our director at Local District Central, who is guiding us on summer school information, shared that ETK students are also eligible to attend summer school. But again, inquire at the website for summer learning, LAUSD summer school, or at your school, or like I mentioned, community of schools, and someone on our team can also try to assist. Anything else?
Ms. Lomeli, yes,
Yeah.
just touching up on how to enroll a child when it comes to academic. You do not enroll the child per se for the upcoming year. You put the current grade that they are in. The purpose of the summer school is for them to catch up. I'm seeing that a lot.
Well, and that
on the
was the question I was looking at in the chat. If my child is in kindergarten, do I sign her up for kindergarten, summer school, or first grade? So the answer is the current grade, right? Not the
Correct.
next grade.
Correct, yes,
Correct.
correct.
So again, if my child is in kindergarten now, I would sign her up for kindergarten for summer school, for summer program. Okay. Any
And
other
just
questions?
touching up on that, when it comes to academic summer school, priority are for those students in need receiving 1s and 2s.
Yes, for elementary school, remember it's the students who are receiving 1s and 2s on the report cards. For secondary, it's D or F, and also for high school, right? So those students get priority for those ETK through 8 courses, right? That are meant to enrich and help our students improve, right, academically. Anything else from the team? And then just to confirm the last question from one of our parents in the audience. Yes, so for summer school, as parents, we are allowed to choose any school within, right, Los Angeles Unified School District for our students to attend, right?
And that is any school that within the district that is offering summer school.
Yes, yes. Obviously, if the school that you would like is not offering summer school, then you will not be able to have your child attend there. And then was there any news on how parents will be notified that their students will be participating in summer school?
Yes, there's an email that normally gets generated and sent to the parents that they have been accepted with the name of the school
Okay,
that they'll be
and the
attending.
summer school program, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now, as we are winding down, I am going to go back to announcements on our, pardon me, on our slideshow. And Mr. Alex?
Yes.
Should I hand off to you? Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Everyone, yes, thank you very much, Ms. Lomelli. We have a couple of announcements. We want to let everyone know that we have a special opportunity tomorrow. This is specifically for preparing your child for kinder. We have a presentation by the Kinder Readiness team that will be going over different strategies, tips, and pieces of advice on how to prepare your child for kinder. So working with the transition, we know that sometimes transition can be difficult for our students. So we want you to get this information. This is tomorrow from 9 to 10 a.m. And so if you are available, please join our presentation. Okay, so we also like to share with you about some upcoming presentations, upcoming tech talks that we have. If you're unavailable to join the presentation tomorrow on Thursday for preparing for kinder, we're also doing a special tech talk on that on Friday for preparing for kinder, given by the kindergarten readiness team. And so this will be in the afternoon, so Friday afternoon. So if the morning doesn't work for you, know that we'll also be repeating this presentation, Friday afternoon, giving you insight and tips on how to prepare your child for this transition going into kindergarten. On next Wednesday, we also are having tech talks, and we're having language and learning tech talks. This is we're doing a ongoing series working on empowering families, and we would invite you to come to that, and that is on the 25th of May.
Also, I'm going to interject for next Thursday on the 26th, there will be another session of the kindergarten readiness, preparing for kindergarten presentation at 9 a.m. So all parents are welcome. So you've got 3 opportunities to attend the preparing for kindergarten presentation provided by Kindergarten Readiness. So that's tomorrow at 9, Friday in the afternoon, and next Thursday at 9 a.m.
Thank you very much, Ms. Lomelli, and I forgot about that one.
That's okay.
And so we also have for our tech talks, technology, literacy, and equity. We'll ask you to please join us for that one, and school level transitions. So we'll be talking about all different levels of transitioning, not just kinder, like in the other presentations. Now, I was just going to say, you can always find out information by going to the local district central page or going to your child's school website, and to find out additional information on anything involving our workshops. So we also like to let you know that this Saturday, May 21st, local district central, you can get a free internet and laptop. You can get a free device for your home. You apply at device.lausd.net, and you can receive a free device. This is a happening at local district central at the Lancherman location, Saturday, May 21st from 8 to 1. So if you're in need, please visit device.lausd.net, and please join us that Saturday for a free device to help your child make sure that they stay connected. Also, parents, we would like to share with you about our spring family empowerment series that we have going. We'd like to thank all of the parents who have already shown interest and registered for our course. We will be having an orientation for the course next week, I believe. But this is to let us know that those parents that have not informed us that they're interested, please look at this Bitly link, and I'm going to ask one of my colleagues to put it in the chat so you can come and sign up for our course. We're working very hard on this course to offer you 5 elementary and 5 secondary modules. So please register for our course and enjoy the different activities that we have regarding the empowerment modules. We want to turn it over to you, and we know that your students are working hard, or your children are working hard being students. We want to ask you to join in that vein, and you become the student, and to empower you to learn more with these courses. So now I would like to leave you with our contact information slide. This is how you can reach us. We are the parent educator unit known as PACE. We have our different coaches. Please feel free to contact any one of the coaches about any questions that you may have regarding this presentation or other presentations. We'll be more than happy to help you. As you see, we have our email information there, as well as the different community schools that we support. So feel free to contact us if you're for any one of these community schools, or if you need any type of support regarding any of the workshops or presentations that we mentioned today. We also have, I'm sorry. We also want to let you know that it is not us alone doing this work. We have our community reps that are helping us out, and they are Ms. Sono, Ms. Norma Gutierrez, and Ms. Olivia Rocha. And their information is there as well. You can contact them, and they can help you out with any of the activities or flyers or workshops that we mentioned in today's Tech Talk.
And as you can see, our colleagues put in their email information in the chat. For Javier Contreras, who represents downtown MacArthur Park, his email address is there, xcontrer@lausd.net. We have Cyrene Saint-Amant, who for now is representing Eagle Rock Highland Park and Glassell Park Los Feliz at cas3510@lausd.net. Alex Campbell, my co-presenter today, you rocked. AOC 9859@lausd.net for Historic Central Avenue in South Los Angeles. My name is Elizabeth Lomelli. My email address is there, exl0095@lausd.net. I represent Koreatown Pico Union, and the great Vilma Monson, who represents Manuel Vermont Square, BLM 3436@lausd.net. We want to thank our co-presenters today who were here with us from the STEAM department at Local District Central, and Ms. Ofelia Tovar, our great parent community representative, who is always here supporting us from Graz. We really appreciate you. And I don't know if any of our other teammates would like to make any other comments before we end the meeting, possibly on time. Alex, anything else you'd like to add?
I would just like to say thank you, parents, for joining us this afternoon. We know that you have very, very busy schedules, so we appreciate your time. We will continue with the Tech Talk series ongoing next Wednesday and for the next couple of weeks. We'll see.
And I forgot an important announcement that Ms. Vilma put in the chat. We are hosting an orientation meeting tomorrow for those parents who are interested in joining our Schoology Empowerment course. And as I
Thank
can
you very
see,
much.
we didn't put the bit.ly in the
We
chat, so we probably should do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. I
Oh,
shared.
you did? Okay, good, because I don't see it.
And
Oh,
thank
yeah,
you very
there
much.
it is. Okay, got it. Oh. Okay, what's going on there? Oh, that's what it looks like, everybody. Can you see
Okay, nice.
that? Okay, I clicked on it. Okay, if there's not anything else, shall we be signing off?
And I just want to say one more thing. Again, that workshop is the orientation is tomorrow. So for the Schoology Empowerment course. So I misspoke. I said next week. It is tomorrow. So thank you very much, my colleagues, for catching that. And so families, please use this bit.ly. Please register, and then we will see you tomorrow.
All right, I will show our contact information slide one last time. And if there are no other comments or announcements, we thank you so much for being with us today. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Friday, and also next Wednesday for our next session of Tech Talks and More here at Local District Central. Thank you, everybody. And we're going to say goodbye. Thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you, Miss Linda. And thank you, Anna, even though she's gone already. Okay, and Ms. Vilma is going to be ending the meeting. And they're saying, thank you, Cyrene, for supporting.